Day 2 of the Excess Express. Just how crazy is this day gonna be? I mean, to recap from the first day, we had to expose the footman from stealing a pot of food from the chef. We have to get a rich kid an autograph, and this train is goddamn haunted. If you read his diary, he'll kill you. How can Day 2 ever top that? You solved this incident in record time? I was way impressed. Hey, come to think of it, I could use your skills. Could you help me? Sure, what do you need? Really? Wow, okay. So I lost these shell earrings that my ex-boyfriend gave me, but you don't have any ears! How do you know what? Never mind. And they're like all full of memories and stuff. I really need them back. Could you maybe look for them or something? Please? I mean, waitress lost her shell earrings even though she has no ears? That's not entirely weird. Whoa, Pennington! Another case? That guy is literally off his rocker. What the hell's going on? Oh, what are you, Luigi? Your time is impeccable, and the case has risen. Now then, Mr. Businessman, please explain the facts to my console assistant, Luigi. Oh, okay. Here's the deal. When I woke up this morning, my briefcase was gone. They ain't all the countries for a hot next deal. They even earned new products for prototype. And then I'll recover it. I'll lose my job, at the least. Now, calm yourself. The next part is titled, Present Luigi. Very slowly. Of course. Our company's new product is natural honey syrup. Used properly, is an amazing product that can even raise the dead. Nice sales pitch here, buddy. If Ghost T ever heard about this, he would probably just go ahead and use it. But apparently in the German version, he killed himself. What the hell, Nintendo? And it mixed with the calcium from a seashell and a bit of gold. Well then, the results are explosive. What? What are the odds of this happening? That's so convenient. You're telling me a guy with a new prototype of a honey and a seashell earring wearing toad in the same place at the same time, and if you combine the two ingredients, it creates a bomb? First off, that's crazy. Second off, if the guy ever went through with this, he would be a terrorist. The result of a goo blast would immobilize everyone here in a sticky, yet gummy shellac. If it's fallen into the wrong hands, well, I can lose more than my job. Yeah, you lose your sanity too. Let's examine these facts, shall we? Someone has stolen your briefcase. Though you definitely had it yesterday. And the train has not stopped at all in the intervening time. I have it! Rudimentary, my dear Luigi. Rudimentary! The thief is still on the train. No shit. Pennington, you've done it again! Look at him hyping himself up! Luigi, have you spoken to the waitress and the lady in the cabin too? They have both lost something on this train. The waitress has lost shell earrings. And the lady totals lost a gold ring. It was Sonic. He did it! Luigi, the same person that stole those objects I saw tonight on the syrup. They can make this goo blast. They can carry out the threat and the note. I guess Day 2 can get crazier. We're stopping a terrorist. So, get a symbol, Luigi. We must find that thief. We must apprehend the suspect before this desperately plan is put into effect. We came from becoming a detective to Bob-Omb Squad. I didn't ask for any of this. I just wanted to go on a 3-day trip to go from point A to point B. Not all of this. Super Mario Detective Agency, heard you lost a gold ring. I know about a hedgehog that loves golden rings. Too bad he wasn't much of a man to face me. But hello there, you fine specimen of a man. You're marvelous, dear. You solved a little mystery, didn't you? Yes, very well done. You're so ruggedly smart. Perhaps you can help me with something as well? Sure. Oh, absolutely lovely. Now listen well. I'm looking for a gold ring that I lost somewhere on this very train. Could you please pass the search along for me? You boldly brilliant man, you. Hey. Just because you're buttering me up with compliments doesn't mean I'm gonna expedite the search for you. Unless you pay me a fat one, you're rich after all. There's a note on the floor. What is this? In Ziptoad's room. Title paper. And Ziptoad's not even around. Very suspicious. Just like he was suspicious when he wanted to get to his room. When the pot was stolen by the fat man. I better report this back to Pennington. Hey, Pennington, you're not gonna even believe what I found in Ziptoad's room. Have you stumbled upon any new clues? Vital paper. Take a look at this. What is this paper? What sort of clue is this supposed to be? Ah! That's what is the contract for my upcoming business deal? What? I mean, yes, just as I suspected. Uh-huh. Luigi, where'd you find a very important clue? Oh, you know, Ziptoad's the actor's room? Cabin 1, you say? Yes, Ziptoad's room. Always I have long suspected. Come to think of it, I do not believe I've seen him today. Yeah, where could he be? The train never stopped, yes? Then perhaps he's hiding somewhere on the train. Always one step ahead. Very well, my dear Luigi. Find that Ziptoad. And Mario just nods as he's being called by his brother's name. He's been called up for name throughout the story, but at this point he just accepts it. Anyway, have you seen Ziptoad, conductor? Hello, Detective Mario. I saw no one suspicious tonight. We'll be stopping at Riverside Station today, around dusk, I believe. So you haven't seen him at all. How about you three? Have you seen Ziptoad anywhere? Good morning, mister. Thanks for the autograph yesterday. Aw, don't mention it. And above here, Shaw's been in high spirits since yesterday. I wonder why he's so happy. Because I became the parent you two failed to become at the moment.
Top of the morning to you, Gonzalez.
Except the guy.
I'm afraid you saw us on our arguing worse yesterday. I feel rather ashamed.
Well, accepting that you did something wrong is the first step of becoming a better person. All is forgiven. Hey, Toad, have you seen Ziptoad? How it go, traveler? Welcome to the Sears stall. Who loves the souvenirs? What can I do for you? I mean, that's cool, but that has nothing to do with Ziptoad. Jamie, you have to see Ziptoad, yes? Hello, it is a good fairy day, isn't it, friend of mine? Yes, a delicious day. All day full of nutrition. It will make the days bad. Hoi, 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 hoi. I mean, I love good food, but I love tracking down Ziptoads more right now. Phew! Just checking. I don't want anybody else being missing on this train. Big guy, tell the truth. Where the hell is the Ziptoad? Unless you ate him. Hey, buddy Mario, have you been on the dining car yet today? I still can't believe I stole that pot of stew. It was like a bad childhood nightmare. But thanks to the incident, the cook and I are pals now. Isn't life weird? I mean, it's cool the two of you made up after the stupid stunt you pulled on the first day, but this is not leading me to anything. Hey, I know you're the train engineer and you don't really move, but have you seen a Zip-Toadalicious toad like yourself? Good morning to you, sir. Did you sleep well? You'll be making a stop at Riverside Station today. You'll love it, I assure you. That's a no. That's what that is. Damn it! I don't understand. The train hasn't stopped and I don't know where he is. Well, I better go back to my room and go ahead and lay my head down and think about all the clues I have to scope. Wait a second! Another note? Inside of my cabin? Could this be another clue? This document is totally like that other one. The suspect must be in here somewhere. And how exactly would you even know that? But you know what? I'll test your theory. Come, Vivian! Let's go to hell together. Ooh. Oh, oh, oh. You're going behind a chair? He goes under the bed in the original. That's very interesting. What is this creepy music? I gotcha, Ziptoad! So, where'd you come from? You only catch me that easily, guy! Ah! You were saying? I never thought I would catch him that quick! So, this was our man, all along. Pretending to be Ziptoad, I see. Talk about pilfering things from others to aid your evil plan. Yes, this is all just as I thought deduced. And all along you were the fake. Yes, and this colored dust will tear me off. And not only that, but I knew that you were the only one who threatened Luigi. Curses! I almost got away with it by getting off of Riverside Station, too! Yeah, eat shit, you dirty terrorist! Yes, you played a daring congenial little game, my false friend. But the jig is up now, Fiend, and the good people on the train are now safe. For indubitably, no one escaped from this improbably large brain, except your detective skills. Oh, yes. In any case, how he's returned what you have stolen, think? Yeah, you got nowhere to run, so do what the silly penguin says. Blah! We got the briefcase. We got the gold ring. And finally, we got the shell earrings. Even though toes don't have ears, but who cares? I got him. No more sticky, yummy threats to worry about. Ah! The virgin briefcase is an extra honey syrup safe. Well, how about I give you the briefcase and you go in and check it out yourself? Briefcase was returned. Oh, thank you! Thank you! Take the store to safe! We'll get the sack! Oh, rendezvous with disaster of the food bot, the most rudimentary of deductions. And using my common sense and basic process of elimination skills that you lack. Bing bong, bing bong. Attention all passengers! The train will soon make a brief scheduled stop at Riverside Station! But would you look at that? I solved this case just as we were gonna stop. Perfect timing. He's all tied up. Serves you right, terrorist. Hey, I think that's slick. Slick? You think you can hold me? No way! By the way, let that happen! It's the walking bed cheese duplex! The whole zip don't think brings me to an end! It's me, Sergeant Dupless! All those bad things I've already done exactly work, so I'll be cutting and running now! I'll leave the rest and build them! See you, suckers! Look at him freaking out. Yep, it's that son of a bitch. He was zipped all along. Wanna go outside for a second? Vegas is in the first car. Patience, Vivian. I have some stuff that I need to return to because they don't belong to me. You get your earrings back even though you have no ears. Come on, I need to find them, my shell earrings. I sure do. Here you go. Oh, there they are. These are my earrings. Thank you so much. Hey, and before I forget, take this as my thanks. Star Piece! You're like the nicest old mustache overall wearing guy I've ever met. I'm 25 years old. I'm not that old, right? 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 I got your gold ring back. That hedgehog is lucky that it wasn't him that took it. How you found my gold ring, you mystery sniffing master? She's best friends with Frankie. She has to be. She has pet names for me. It sounds weirder when a woman does it to a guy. Yes, this is definitely the ring I lost. Thank you, you glorious creature. I knew you would find it without fail. Please, stop. It is merely a trifle, but please take this as my earnest thanks. 30 coins? That's it? And do take care. You're super rich! I helped you find your gold ring and the most you can give me is 30 coins! I make more money in a glitch pit than that! Ah, whatever, I guess beggars can't be choosers. Okay, this is pretty cute. You got Bub here staring at a train with his dad because he wants to be a train engineer one day. It's so super cool looking. I want to drive it right now.
So the Bub really likes trains, does he? Where does one buy a train?
I mean, he tries to be a good dad, but all he talks about is money. Oh no! What will he do? Someone look at a drop it! The train can't leave the station like this! I mean, you work here, yes? Surely you can go in there and fix this problem yourself. I saw some suspicious looking shadowy people wearing hats go to the station! And I'm walking around with one, so that's not a good look on my part. They must have gone down to the bridge control room to flip the switch there! But that switch hasn't been used in so long, I don't know where the control room is! What? So, it's probably against protocol to ask a manager to do this, but since you are the famous Mario, hey, somebody actually recognized me for once. Take that, Pennington. While you're calling me by my brother's name, this Toad here would be a better detective than you are because he knows that it's a me, Mario. Wahoo! Since you are the famous Mario, could you go find through that switch? Maybe? For you? Sure. Really? That would be super! No time to get turned like the present! Here's the station entrance key! Oh, thank you so much! No problem! I've been cooped up in that British city for too long! I wanted to go and take a walk so I can build up an appetite for dinner! Of course you would! Of course you would! Ha! Mario Luigi! Our suspect was not only a fake zip toad! He was some monstrous being in a white sheet, which was exactly as I suspected. Who better give it a slip like that, though? He was a rather slippery sort. We could have questioned him about all this Belgium business. I find it funny that when Vivian heard the name Belgium, she said nothing. Like, whatever. I wish she would react to something like, Belgium's here? Or something like that. This is Riverside Station! We've stopped to refuel! There's a clean drawbridge here from when pleasure boats cruised the canal! But it hasn't been used since the canal dried up and turned to pasture! Then it shouldn't be called Riverside Station anymore. Did I just stumble upon a New York City metro? The doors, the tiles, the wall bricks, the piece of shit elevators that doesn't even work? Sometimes. Let's go find ourselves an elevator key. I am getting flashbacks whenever I see an elevator that looks like that. I was visiting my cousin one time in New York, and the elevator wasn't even working, so I had to go ahead and walk all the way up to the top floor with these long-ass stairs that felt like it would never end. It's like the staircase in Mario 64. And I have to carry those heavy-ass luggages to the top while being exhausted on the way up. It was feeling like I was at the gym. That was a goddamn workout, and I don't even miss it. Why would she stay in a shithole like New York instead of going somewhere cheaper and better? I have no idea. I hated every second of that. And it took days to fix that goddamn elevator. Oh, what a nightmare. Wait a second, decent. Oh, look, they've made them a lot more clear. That's cool because they were so hard to make out. And you could see what the station looked like in the old days when it was actually functional, not run down. Cool, cool. Oh, this goddamn room, I remember this. That stupid ass gear puzzle. There it is right there! We get some new variations of these same enemies on top of. What is this battle theme? Why does it sound so cool? The gears in the background actually move, and why is the audience nothing but Hammer Bros? This place is New York, and they're not even trying to hide it. This is a rough puff. Don't confuse them with dark puffs. Although I don't think the world would end if you did confuse them, but anyway. They swoop at you or charge themselves with electricity before releasing lightning. Oh, and if you touch them while they're charged, you'll get a shock. And also any attacks you'll throw at their way, so don't do that. Best battle theme in the game, hands down! I don't even know what the hell they're gonna do for Chapter 7. But this theme actually fits. It sounds like I'm going through an actual mystery. It fits the whole entire plot of the chapter to a T. And I love it. It is the best one. But it's so sad at the same time because you barely do fights in Chapter 6. This is the only time you get to do fights other than the boss fight in Chapter 6. That sucks. That was absolutely incredible! Oh, he almost got me. Thought he would give me the slip. Now that I had a good time with that amazing soundtrack, now it's time to suffer with this stupid-ass puzzle. The gear puzzle. Ah! That was my bad. I wanted to get this over with very quickly. What you're supposed to do is jump here, jump there, jump back, jump forward, and then jump here, then jump there. Just like that. The average person that never played this game before is gonna be confused and stuck there for a while. Trust me, I know that feeling and I know it well. It's possible to jump off the blue one very quickly to make it to the other side, but the time gets very thin. Like Mario Friend and a star piece to get. The gears are just paper, but there's like a metal texture on them. It looks nice. I'm sure there are people out there, the OG Thousand Year Door diehards. When they saw Thousand Year Door Remix graphic, they're probably like, oh no! They make it look like the modern games! It's ruined! And I would happily disagree. This art style looks amazing. Now with the key in hand, which is now green as well as the lock, I can now finally start Riverside Station.